Can you hear me now, Scott? Yeah, there we go. Stupid. Stupid PlayStation. It had my microphone defaulted to mute, apparently. But my microphone, the mute function on my mic doesn't show that it's on, so I was I was confused. Yeah, I'm doing well. How's your Memorial Day going? Nice and wet, I'm assuming. It has been raining here. I do. And the wife and daughters went with one of my wife's coworker friends to go see the new Cruella movie. And I was sitting there going, okay, what am I going to do? And I realized I still had some recording to do on here. I thought, well, there we go. I'll just do a little quick stream and finish up recording some of this episode. Yeah, it's so frustrating. This rain has just been ridiculous. I wish it would stop, especially because we're supposed to be getting a pergola patio thing added in our backyard. And sorry, I'm trying to throw this up on Discord. Yeah, they were supposed to come, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and then they finally came the other day and did set the posts, and luckily it was dry enough for it to the post to set, and then the next day a guy came out and kind of stained some of the stuff. The boards, the other boards, but he didn't get a chance to stain the post yet. And then it rained and rained, so now they've got a bunch of digging out to do to level things out. We've got to have a little retaining wall added. Yeah. Sorry, let me get back to the thing here. Chat on this PlayStation doesn't do the best at showing chat. Here for about 3 hours at ridiculously good pay rate. Nice. Taz, my friend, how's it going, man? Sadly, there's no ribs today here. There will be burgers later, though. There will be burgers. How was your day, Taz? Anything fun, exciting in your neck of the woods? Oh, and yes, Scott, Northeast DFW, yep. I guess maybe more north central, kind of north of Frisco. Overslept. Well, I actually had grand intentions of getting up, and I meant to post a picture in the Discord of while everybody was getting to watch FSG stream. I was dealing with digging up actually two old hawthorn. Well, no, they weren't hawthorns. I don't know. They were some kind of holly bush, and we decided to get rid of them. And those things were, I mean, the roots on it, they're not extremely old. Like maybe 10 years, maybe. But the root structure on those things is just so nasty, and they planted them right up against the house. So I'm trying to figure out how to get a pickaxe in there to swing and chop the branches, and then get in a reciprocating saw to get the big pieces that I can't get, and it was just a mess. And then we got some plants planted, and then we still had some finish up to do. So I got up this morning to go get mulch and everything from the store, and it was raining. Scorpion. Hey, bud. Yeah, I think so. We have two. We have two types of hollies. One is, I think it's the one with the pointy, the real pointy, nasty, jaggy leaf structure, and then they get the little red berries on them. And then these other ones that we dug up were just a soft leaf, but they were some kind of holly. Yes, I don't know if they were Yukon holly or Burford holly. I don't know. Nasty little things. I mean, if you need screen, like if you need something with a cover a fence or screen a fence or whatever, those things are awesome. And now ice cream is covering it for some reason. Huh. I wonder how that happened. That sounds delish. We're baking cookies later, but nothing homemade. Just the Pillsbury ones ready to bake. Although I did see that that dough is safe to eat raw. So, I mean, not that I'm scared by eating other. I would have probably eaten it anyway raw. I'm not too picky about that, but so now I'm deciding do I just chunk it up and put it in some ice cream, or actually bake it into cookies? My kids will probably have something to say about actually baking it. Orange cranberry filled cookie. That sounds really good and intriguing. Orange cranberry filled. Huh. Was it like a frosting? Orange cream frosting? Like a buttercream? Yeah, that Scorpion Nut's the best right there. Or brownie, either one. Warmed up with ice cream on it. If it's a brownie, you gotta just do the Bluebell vanilla bean ice cream. Fruity fill, okay. Interesting. Oy. Decided to try out this Russell mash. A harvester, forage harvester, and it doesn't have the best turning with this trailer on it. Yeah, the homemade vanilla is really good. I prefer the vanilla bean. I'm not sure what it is, but just honestly either one though. Dang good and gone. Yes, sir. As it should be. Sorry, I got a text from my dad. So yeah, chopping this field up. Actually, I think I have 2 fields. Of corn that I'm going to throw in the silo, in the bunker, I should say. And then we'll get a bunch more TMR made, and then and then yeah, make some more TMR, and then we'll start buying some more cows. I want to kind of get a stock of it up before I start buying them. So I'm always running at max efficiency. I popped onto the Yukon server the other day. I needed to check something, and I happened to check the some of the production plants that we added in, and I checked the cows, and we have like 150 cows, 190, something like that. Not a ton. And we already have 120,000 liters of milk sitting there ready to be sold. Sorry guys, my chat is not cooperating with me here. There we go. Hey, old Cranky. Sorry, I thought I seen you join because I saw Scorp say Cranky, but my chat was not refreshing on my phone because I can't keep up with it on the PlayStation chat overlay. So yeah, I'm on PlayStation 5 today. So my Eureka series is on PS5, for those that don't know, and then my other is on obviously PC. I'm doing a horrible job with these lines. Farm sim guy. Yes, sir. I don't know why I was sitting there thinking, I wish I could do this on the console version. I went, wait a minute. You can. Unfortunately, you have to do it in the start screen of the game itself. So I think I'm actually at 40 something. Because once it's set, it's set. So I can't, like when I hop out and run around, I can't change it on the fly. So I think I set it at like 40 or 45 or something like that. Thank all you guys for coming in for this little kind of random stream. I was saying early on, I think Scott was the only one here, that my daughters and wife went to go see the new Cruella movie, and I was sitting there thinking, okay, well, what do I need to do? I need to edit this video, and then I realized I didn't have enough. I hadn't finished recording it, so I said, hey, let's do 2 birds, 1 stone, and do a little live stream. Because thankfully, the PS5, they got smart, and so there's a little recording overlay that shows you that you're recording and how long you've been recording for, and then there's the chat overlay. And on the PS4, both of them, well, there wasn't a recording overlay, but the chat overlay showed in the video that you recorded. So I tried it once and it didn't work. But this one, yeah, they both show as just overlays and they're not in the final product. Good, yeah, I think they went to, it's a Cinemark, what do they call it, Cut, It's like the style of the Cinemark theaters that have the super nice reclining chairs with seat warmers and food. So all I have to say is thank goodness for these super massive modified trailers. The Scorpion trailers, I should call them. Because I have already got, so I've just been doing the every other rows, and I've already unloaded this trailer once. I think once at full capacity, and then another one I did at a smaller capacity just to kind of fill some gaps in. Well, these ones on the so this is the like vanilla Eureka Farms. Obviously on console, PC it wouldn't matter, you could do it yourself, but it has, so I think you can get it in 125,000 liter or 500 or 250 or 500,000 liter capacity on these trailers. The loading wagon is, I think, the same, 250 or 500. The case axial flow harvester is 500,000 in the harvester capacity. There's something else. Obviously the beet, the sugar beet harvester is a 50 meter header, invisible header. But then he, I guess he got in trouble. TNT got in trouble with Giants for having the crazy modified stuff on it. So he had to update it to remove it. So I have to be very careful not to accidentally update my version, or I will completely hose all the craziness of this, the intent of this series. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I thought that I heard somebody saying that one of the manufacturers, I guess, caught wind of it and was complaining about it. That it wasn't realistic, that it was misrepresenting their brand or something to that effect. I don't know if that's true, that's kind of what I heard from, I feel like it was somebody pretty reputable, like DJ or something like that. But yeah, it is dumb. I mean, it's a game. Like, who cares? If you want to play realistic, well, then you wouldn't use the modded harvester. Simple as that. But oh well. Is what it is. Yep. And then I was, so when I was on PS4, I had a old Farm Countryside series going, and then I got PS5 and kind of didn't pick it back up. And I thought the other day about picking it back up. Then I saw he updated the map, but it requires his new save game. So, and then I noticed that Daggerwind's new competitive multiplayer series is on that map. So now I'm like, maybe this is a good time to pick that series back up. people are looking for that map, searching YouTube for that map name. Argsy! Hey man. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, my streams are so random anyway, so glad you were able to sink in. So how's tomorrow looking for us, Argsy? Alright, that row looked a little bit straighter. Hey, fair enough. Two minutes or 2 hours. I appreciate it all. Yeah, and it just... It's never really good around here, just with two kids, you know, two young kids, and not really a, you know, a room for streaming, and just the chaos of life. But kids are getting older, so maybe they'll start being able to take care of themselves for more than 5 minutes. Oh yeah, West Texas. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That map does look very good. Hide in the room for hours. Yeah, well, I had, so I have a almost 5-year-old, and I walked out of the room to do something, get something, and there she goes, you know, whining or crying about something, and I'm just thinking, oh, come on, like, really? It's always something silly. Yeah. And part of it is that I've got a 9-year-old too, so there's a bit of an age gap that it's, you know, they're not quite on the same level in terms of wanting to play the same thing or play things the same way. They do like to play together, but it's always the older one wants to play things a very specific way that the younger one can't understand. Yes, old Cranky, you got it this the easiest. Awesome. Yeah, it's usually some growing pains at the beginning, as can be testified with the Yukon map, but kind of the same there. I think we're pretty much sorted. '26 and 28. That's awesome. I have to keep reminding myself that I'm recording this too. Can't just start whipping around willy-nilly camera shots or throw it all off. Temple of Doom style. Yeah, so the good news is this won't be, well, I guess unfortunately this won't be a big old long 6-hour stream, but it won't be a 45-minute stream like it's been in the past. So probably go for, let's see, another hour and a half, I would guess. Alien chest. Which one is more? Are you going for a more gory effect?